French Naval Aviation is the naval air arm of the French Navy, born as a fusion of carrier squadrons and naval patrol air force. The Aéronautique navale was created in 1912. The headquarters is under command of an admiral in Toulon Naval Base. The French Naval Aviation has a strength of around 6,800 military and civilian personnel. They operate from 4 air bases in metropolitan France and several detachments in foreign countries of French overseas territories. Carrier-born pilots of the French Navy do their initial training at Salon de Provence Air Base. Aircraft. The Marine Nationale is, along with the U.S. Navy and the Brazilian Navy, one of only 3 navies in the world equipped with squadrons naval aircraft. The French Carrier Air Group is a powerful, flexible and agile force currently built around the Dassault Aviation Rafale M multi-role fighter. 2 Aéronavale Rafale M frontline squadrons, flotilles 11F and 12F, are fully operational with the Rafale. They took turns deploying on board the Charles de Gaulle nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, but once the Super 8 Ondards have been retired from Flotille 17F, the carrier deploys with 2 Rafale squadrons at a time. With the delivery from 2013 of the first tranche for Rafales, the Marine Nationale now fields the latest variant of the Rafale. Typical aircraft detachment in the carrier: 10 Rafale M strike fighter recce for each flotille, 2 Flotille 4 FE-2C Hawkeye airborne early warning aircraft, 2 French Air Force EC-725 Caracal combat search and rescue helicopters, 2 Dauphin and 1 Alouette 3-plane guard helicopters. Advanced training for naval aviation pilots is held in U.S. Navy bases. Procedures are common. Expertise levels are comparable, and aircraft are purposefully fitted with fully interoperable interfaces. Joint training missions are usually flown by the French and U.S. navies in the Mediterranean, Persian Gulf and in the Indian Ocean. The Navy lacks tanker and quad aircraft. When needed, Allied tanker aircraft supported the French Navy fighters. U.S. Navy C-2A Greyhounds have qualified with French Navy carrier, and 2 C-2A Greyhounds from VRC-40 were loaned to France in 2011 to support Aéronavale in NATO intervention in Libya. Complete and correct as of June 2016. Structure. Components. The French Naval Aviation has 4 components: the air complements of the aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle, 20X Rafale M, and 2 E-2 Hawkeye. Naval Patrol Air Units, Atlantique 2. On-board helicopters, Dauphin, Panther, Lynx, Alouette 3. Support units. Units operational squadrons are known as flotilles and normal consist of 12 aircraft, 1 F to 10 F are carrier-based anti-submarine squadrons, 11 F to 20 F are fighter and attack squadrons, 21 F to 30 F are maritime patrol squadrons, 31 F to 39 F are helicopter squadrons. Shore-based training and transport squadrons are known as escadrilles de servitude. 1 S to 19 S are communications squadrons. 20 S to 29 S are helicopter squadrons. 50 S to 59 S are training squadrons. Gallery. Former Aéronavale aircraft. Seaplanes: Blanchard BRD 1 HB3, Boral Odiot Bo 2, Breguet 521 Bizete, Cams 30E, Cams 37 at 37 squared 37.11 Lear, Cams 46A2, Cams 55.1, 55.2, 55.6, 55.10. Consolidated PBY-5 Catalina, Coutantar MC Type 17. Donnet had 140 150ths of a horsepower. Donnet had 160 horsepower. Donnet Denhauer 200 HP HS Triplace RRBB. Donnet Denhauer 275 horsepower. Donnet Denhauer Bimotor, Dornier de 24T, Farman Ellie Acute VYHB2 450 horsepower. Farman F60 Torp Goliath F65. Farman F165 F166 F168 Torp. FBA Type C, FBA Type H, FBA Type S, FBA Type 14HE2, FBA 17HL1, HL2, HMT2, HE2, FBA 19HMB2, Georges Elie Acute VY 280 HB2. Gour du Lézard GL 810 811 812 813 high. Gour du Lézard GL 832 high. Grauman JRF 5 Goose. Henriette HD 2C1. Henriette HD 3C2. Henriette HD 14E2. Henriette HD 17E2, Latham HB3 Type 43, Lattaker Air 290, Lattaker Air 298, Lavassa Place 14 terabits 2B2, Lavassa Place 15 T2B2 LE Acute VY Besson 200 horsepower, Liore Air Olivier Leo 20 BN3, Liore Air Olivier H, 13 H, 136, Liore Air Olivier H, 43, Liore Air Olivier H, 193, Liore Air Olivier H 257 bis H 258, Loire 130 CL, Loire 210. Martin P5M2 Marlin, Newport IV, H. Newport VI, H. Patez 452, Scan 20, Short Sunderland Mk. 3 V. SNCAC, Farman NC, 470, SNCANN 1402 Norwa, Sopwith 130 horsepower Clerget, Spad 14 cannon. Supermarine Sea Otter, Supermarine Walrus, Tellier cannon 200 horsepower, Tellier 200 horsepower, Tellier 350 HP, Tellier BM 400 horsepower, Voisin 13, 5 meters, Voisin Canard, Aircraft Amiot AC-1. Avro Anson, Avro Lancaster Mk. 7, Beechcraft SNB5 JRB4, Blériot Spad S. 42, Blog MB 151 C1, Breguet Brie 14B2 A2, Breguet Brie 19 B2, Breguet 1050 Élysée, Breguet 1150 Atlantic, Caudron CAU 59 ET2. Caudron C635 Simin, Caudron C445 Goeland, Canadian Current AMP, Foundry Harvard 2, Chance Vought F4U701 Corsair, Consolidated PB4Y2 Privateer, Curtis SBC4 SB2C5 Helldiver, Dassault MD312 Flamant, De Havilland 100 Vampire Mk. V. Duartine 7C1, Duartine D. 373, D. 376, Duartine D. 510, Duartine D. 520, Douglas-5 Solomon Islands Dauntless, Douglas C-47D Dakota, Farman F 223.4, Fugacy M 175 Zephyr, Dassault 8 Ondard IVM P. Gour du Lézard 81 Type 22, Gour du Lézard LGL 32, Grumman F6 F5 Hellcat, Grumman TBM-3SE with Avenger, Hanriot HD-14E2, Hanriot H-41, Junkers Ju-188, Levasseur Place, 4R3B, Levasseur Place, 5C2B, Levasseur Place 72B2B, Levasseur Place, 10R3B, Place 101 R3B, Liore Olivier Leo, 7.3, Liore Olivier Leo, 20BN3, Lockheed P2V1 Ventura, Lockheed P2V-6/7 Neptune, LTV Vought F-AT Crusader, Martin 167A3, Morris Farman Type 1910, Moran Sal near MOS 130A2, Moran Sal near MOS 149 EP2, Moran Sal near Ms. 225 C1, Moran Sal near Ms. 230A2, Moran Sal near Ms. 406 C1, Moran Sal near Ms. 500 Ms. 502 Creek, Moran Sal near Ms. 733 Alcyon, Moran Sal near MS 760 Paris, Newport N21 N23, Newport NID 62 C1 NID 622 C1, Nord 262 Frigate, North American NAA 57 P2, North American SNJ 3 4/5, Piper PA-31 Navajo, Patez 25A2 TOW, Patez 567, Patez 631 C3, Samson Sal 2A2, SNCACNC 701 NC, 702 Martinet, SNCANN 1001 N, 1002 Pingan, Scan N1101 Noralpha, SNCANSV 4C Stamp, SNCAO Loire Newport Lane 401 Lane 411, SNCASER82 Romano, SNCASE Leo 451, SNCASE Shea 161 Longdock Block MB 160, SNCASE Aquilon, SNCASO Block MB 175, SNCASOSO 94 95th course, SNCASOSO 30P Britannia, SOCATA Ms. 880 Raleigh, Sopwith SOP 1A2, Sopwith Triplan, SPAD S7C1, SPAD S13, Stinson 105, Supermarine C5 MK 3 IX 15, Tampere T4, Taylorcraft L2, Villiersville 2 AMC2, Vickers Wellington, Voisin Lap 8, Voisin Las Type ARM Acute T3, Vought V 156F Wibo Wib 74 C1, Helicopters are Aerospatial Alouette 2, are Aerospatial Super Falcon, Bell 47, Piasecki H21C, Piasecki Hup 2, Sikorsky H51, Sikorsky S55, Sikorsky S58,